Good morning. I trust you slept well, or at least better than I did. It would seem I dozed off in the middle of something, but your carousing with Lord Hien and Gosetsu woke me from my fitful slumber, and I retired to my bunk. Alize is faring rather less well than either of us, but she will be fine, I am sure, so long as you do not remind her of what you saw. Do we have anybody else to talk to, or... Nope. It looks like everybody else is gone. Ready to go, I guess. The die is cast. All hangs in the balance, as Hien well knows. There she is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night? We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once. Hell yes. Alphino, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzen. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Okay. Wait in Monzen. I kind of wish the time of day was earlier. This feels like, you know, it should be starting right at the crack of dawn. At least that's just the imagery I've got in my head. I have dreamed of this day, a chance for freedom, for liberation, for redemption, after 25 years of regret. And now we wait. Lise will contact us once the attack has begun, after which the others will carry out their allotted tasks. Our part comes last. All right. And an epic cutscene no doubt awaits.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Oh yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
This is Lise. Imperial forces converging on our position.
Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Gotta love it when a plan comes together.
Ah, war! To wield power to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling. A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that she will put the sun in shade? Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
How do you fight those things on birds, though? Okay. Well then. That's one way of doing it too.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
He's starting to like her.
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
Or he's jealous. Or both.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
That it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Damn.
The wall is breached. The Kojin too will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me!
Hell yes. Let's do it. Oh. Not quite yet.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered.
He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my route?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Procedure?
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
It's interesting, we've just seen that one cutscene from her past so far. Like, why just present that before we take her on? Or will there be more? I mean, it seems like we're about to head into the castle now. It is done. The water surges through the broken masonry and floods the castle even as we speak. Though my heart breaks at the sight of it, I must be strong. All is for the sake of Doma. The Confederacy report that they have secured the Enclave. We need not fear for the civilians' safety. Aye, there can be no doubt the Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock, and do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Lavenza. I will not be needing them this time around, I hope. Again, I haven't run this one in a long time. My only concern is like one-shot mechanics or something like that you need multiple people for, but we'll hope that's not the case. To see the castle thus defaced, and by our own hands, it is enough to make me smile, to laugh at the sheer absurdity of it. This is not the end, but it is an ending. Soon. Soon I will be free. When I led the Doman refugees to Eorzea, I did so only with the intention of seeking sanctuary. The thought of enlisting you and yours to aid us in another rebellion did not once cross my mind. Yet here we stand, shoulder to shoulder, ready to strike at the heart of the occupation. It has been and ever will be an honor, Lavenza. I can only imagine the chaos inside the castle, to be trapped by the rising waters and know the enemy is at their gates. They will fight us with every ounce of their strength, as will we them, for the eyes of history are upon us. All right. Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There is room enough for you all. Lavenza, that we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into 2 parties upon arrival, one comprising you and your adventurer comrades, the other Gosetsu, Yugiri, and myself. Each will enter the keep via a separate route, dispatching any Imperial forces that attempt to bar their path. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yatsuyu. Agreed? Then let us be about it. For Doma. Yeah. See, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what's gotten me so worked up. Okay. Let's do this. So yeah, I'm guessing old All My Name Days at Once birthday boy has been modified in some way and is now a boss in here. I may have made note of that at the time. I'd like to think I caught on well enough for that, but I've definitely forgotten since then. Alright. Got a big boy here. Some more dudes over there. Didn't need to do that. I'm running this solo. I'm gonna hold aggro. Alright. Let us do the thing. Is this him? Magitech rear guard. My guess is no. So this is one of those times where I start to feel like, okay, would this be faster in a group? It might be, but I know the trash on the way to him wouldn't have been. All right. Right, I remember this. Okay, guess this way. Whatever. I'll take the hit. It doesn't do anything. Pull it all, wall to wall. Oh, okay. And then boss is over there. I'll finish this dude off before taking on the boss. This dude's got some health, man. He's making me work for it. Trying to save cooldowns for the boss. Okay, there we go. Oh, I think I remember now the last boss and it being the dude. Didn't even break my Blackest Night. Kind of disappointing. There we go. Yeah, that's right. We face Mr. Name Days up here. Come on, boys. Going for a walk. All right, let's do the thing. Okay, maybe that was overkill. I didn't need to... Okay, this is probably the last thing I gotta fight. Nope, more shadows. Do these dudes just keep spawning, or is it attached to this dude's health? holding on to cooldowns now so I can take on, you know, use them on our boy. I don't even remember his name. He's just birthday boy. All my name days. Okay, yeah. Eorzean, come out and play. Dearest of all my enemies, I have new toys to show you. Ooh, they come to join in. Do they actually, like... Oh no, they're going past. He doesn't even care. Oh, it's just like Grinwatt or Grinawat. Hyper-tuned even. Alright, dude. Let's have some fun, you and me. Yeah, that's not even... It's like, should I Blackest Night? Nah.
We go together!
I don't know, is there a... Oh, whatever. I'll be surprised if that does much damage. Yeah. You're losing yourself, man. This isn't healthy behavior. Have you looked at therapy? We go together to... Just no response. Eh. At least you dropped some loot. Now there should be some good cutscenes.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all, come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Domon. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself, to survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
He's lost it.
'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
If only that wasn't a killing blow.
I will remember
or if only it was.
your words.
If only it was a killing blow.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Of course, the Hulk.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
No, we will not leave you behind.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
And he does. His ability to survive is... oh.
Gosetsu!
Damn, okay, I forgot about that. I just thought it was the building coming down on him.
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
Run?
naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
How do you just stand there? Like, the dude is obviously in pain, doing everything he can to keep it up. I mean, either you run or you try to grab him and run, but his whole thing is he wants you to run so he can let go and let it be over with. What will... all the while, I'm waiting to say anything. What will you say? Technically, it isn't over, but I'm going to say thank you.
Nay, thank you for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Gosetsu.
Dude, come on, let's go.
You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
I've definitely got some stuff to say, but I don't know if the cutscenes... Okay, no. Yeah, again, just... To me, there's like a tension there that, like, bugs me. You know, it gets to me of, like, dude is using all his strength, you know, knowing he's gonna die to, like, get us out of there. And, like, we're stopping to, like, say, like, our final piece to him. You know, it's like, just get the hell out of there and let him rest in peace, you know, instead of continuing to use what life he's got left to hold up this, you know, this building, ceiling, whatever. But beyond that, I think that was actually a good ending for both Gosetsu and Yugiri. Or not Yugiri, Yotsuyu. I mean, you know, Gosetsu, it was that noble, like, he is the servant, and he, you know, he finished off his time serving, and I think, you know, doing right by at least his perceived wrongs, you know. And Yotsuyu, I think it's terrible things happened to her, but it's kind of that poetry to it or whatever of just, you know, how she kind of did bad on top of bad, and how that it's just going to end bad. But I do like what they do with them, and the story and the kind of moral dilemmas and everything that go along with it. Could they have maybe done it with other characters, told that story with other characters? Potentially. But then when you get Asahi in it and everything, like, they really maybe couldn't have done it with other characters. And then I think just for the sake of brevity and not having to add more characters and everything, I think it was a good way of going about it. But we'll get to that when we get there. He was right. The day is one. The people must know. Oh, poor Cyrano. Oh. I don't want to see her cry. What happened in there? Where's Gosetsu? Tell me it was not for nothing. It was not for nothing, Elise. I promise you. Victory is ours, is it not? Then why are you all so quiet? Lost a friend. For now. I see. That was just good. I mean, it's... Now you can see why, like, I was so excited to get to this. It's just, it was a good dungeon, but it was a great story, great cutscene to end it. Thank you for watching this video. Tonight's stream was really good. We finished up the Doma section of 4.0 Stormblood, and we're now back into Garabanya, where things are starting to heat up. So if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to come join me live, the link to my Twitch is in the description down below. Thank you again for watching, and have a good one.